Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, today we are going just to continue what we started last class, bi'idhnillah. So let's go ahead. Jazakumullah khair. Okay, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Okay, so we always start with what, Fajr? Remind me.
So we always start with Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim.
Beautiful, mashallah. And since now we know this letter, so can we do the beautiful ha?
Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim.
Yes, beautiful. Bismillahi. We will keep this as a ha. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim.
Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim.
Good job. Okay, let's do it one more time. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim.
Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim.
Good job. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Make sure that your kids are ready 100% to move on with the new words. Okay, Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Let's start. Banun nun.
Banun.
Good job. Banun nun.
Banun.
Yes, I love when you give each and every letter its name. One last time. Banun nun.
Banun.
So, can you see how much these are tricky? Right? Look at this one and this. These are four same shape, but what is the difference?
The difference is like the letters, like how,
Right.
like
Sometimes
the
it's
dots. The
ba.
dots are the most important thing of the thing.
The dots, very good job. So the dots, that which make it this ba, which make this noon, and this ya, ta, ya, etc. Right? And the last one is always noon because this is the shape of noon. It's very special. Beautiful. So let's go here. Ta, ya, noon.
Ta, ya, noon.
Ya, ta, noon.
Ya, ta, noon.
Tha, tha, noon.
Tha, tha, noon.
Okay, let's move on to these three letters. Can you remind me? What is this?
That is the jim alone.
Yes, Jim. Very good job, mashallah. And what about this one?
The ha alone.
The ha. Very good job. And what about this one?
The kha alone.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Okay, so look at them one more time. And look here at this green. This is how ha looks like when it's connected to letter and at the beginning of the word. Ha, tha. Ha, tha. MashaAllah. One more time. If we get the same shape but we add one dot, it will be kha. Kha, ba. Good job. See how we moved from heavy letter to a light letter? Kha, ba. Very good job. Kha, ba. This is one of the most important things that Qaida teach us. Qaida teach us how to move from heavy to light to heavy to light easily. Okay? Jim, ta.
Jim, ta.
Jim, ta.
Jim, ta.
MashaAllah. Ta, ha, ta.
Ta, ha, ta.
Ya, jim, ba.
Ya, jim, ba.
Look here, one more time. Light, heavy, light. Ba, kha, ta.
Ba, kha, ta.
Very
It's
good.
like a pattern.
Mm-hmm.
A pattern of heavy and light.
Yes, it is. Ba, kha, ta.
Ba, kha, ta.
Okay, so now let's look at our new friend here. We got that shape and it is like somehow new. What do you think? When we got two dots here, what is the letter might be?
So definitely the ha has like only no dots, but
Yeah.
this one doesn't have a dot, and that one has two dots. So so first you should look at the ta. It also has two dots, so that one should be the ta too.
Yes, good job. So this is the open shape of ta. And sometimes we might encounter in the Quran with that closed shape of ta.
Like it's a plate, like a open closed plate.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yes, so this is a closed shape of ta, and this is the open shape that we have learned. And sometimes, one more time, we might encounter with that closed shape, and this one more time is ta.
Ta.
Good job. And this without the dots is ha. Yes, good job, mashallah, we have learned about. Ha or ta, when it has two dots, it might have different shapes. So that's how it looks like when it's closed and by itself. How it looks like when it's closed at the end of the word. Sometimes we might find it like this, right? So this is ha. I know it sometimes will be hard a little bit. It might look like ra, but don't be confused. As long as it's all above the line, it's all above the line. Imagine that my finger here is the line, and all the ha above the line, everything is above the line, then this is ha. It's not ra. Because we agreed that ra is a slide, and here's the line. And it can be a slide unless it's long and going smoothly, right? So as long as this above the line, this is ha. And as soon as it's got two dots, it is ta. This is another shape of ha. When ha at the beginning of the word. And this is another shape of ha, the red one. When ha at the middle of the word, right?
Yeah.
So with that, these are almost all the shapes of ha. These closed shapes, all by itself, ha, when it got the two dots, it is ta. Closed shape at the end of the word, ha, two dots, ta. Ha, above the line, and one more time, this is ta.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was another example of ta.
Yes, as long as it has the two dots. So let's do this together. Ta,
Ta.
ha,
Ha.
bata,
Bata.
bata,
Bata.
yaha,
Yaha.
taha,
Taha.
nunta.
Nunta.
One more time. This is
Ha.
ha, mashallah, very good job. But this is ha at the beginning of the word. Yaha ba,
Yaha. Ba.
ba ha alif,
Baha. Alif.
ba ha mim,
Baha. Mim.
dal,
Dal.
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 And let's look when dal and dal are connected. Very
Like
easy.
almost like the same word, but this one
Yeah.
has like you have to put your tongue like this.
When
Dal
we
is
pronounce.
just like it's like the letter D.
Yes, good job, mashallah. So this is dal, and this is one more time, the one we have to get our the tip of our tongue and do dal. And when it is connected, these are when they are by themselves, and when they are connected, they will get just that little shape. And from here, they never connect. If I got alif, or if I got this border broken between them, this dal will never take the hand of kha, right? So dal will always be connected from this side, only this side, from one side. Same thing for the ra. It is always connected from one side. It will never be connected from here. Makes sense, right?
Yeah, because there's nothing there.
Makes sense, yeah. Okay. And same thing with the different shapes of ra and za.
Yeah, because there's nothing to connect to because all the black thingies are just blocking them.
But even if we remove this border and we get these two as one word, they will never be connected from here.
They'll never be connected.
Yes, good job,
So the
mashallah.
black things are just for nothing. It's just like to divide the words just
For us to learn right now. Okay, so let's do this. Dal,
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 jim, dal,
Jim, Dal,
kha, dal,
Kha, Dal,
ra,
Ra,
za,
Za,
jim, ra,
Jim, Ra,
kha, za.
Kha, Za.
And one more time. This is just a different shape of ra,
Yeah, it's just a different shape. It's like a slide.
but it still looks like a slide. Very good job, beautiful, mashallah. And this one with the dot looks like what?
Za.
Za, za, right?
Yeah.
It looks like za. So this is za, and this is also za.
It looks like a slide just added with person's head.
Okay, so here, let's look here. If you look here, ya, ra,
Ya, Ra,
ta, za,
Ta, Za,
sin.
Sin.
Sin is always special with these shape of the three teeth, like these small teeth here. Sin,
Sin.
sheen,
Sheen.
and when it's connected, it will just be just one line like this. Sin, lam,
Sin, Lam.
sheen, lam,
Sheen, Lam.
sad,
Sod.
dad,
Lord.
ta,
Ta.
va,
La.
sad, ba,
Sod. Ba.
ta, ba.
Ta. Ba.
MashaAllah. ضاد ألف
Dod. Alif.
ظا ألف
La. Alif.
عين
Ain.
غين
Ghain.
همزة.
Hamza.
Okay, this is good. So we can differentiate between the عين, look at the عين, how it looks like, and the hamza. They might look like the same, but hamza definitely will start with that beautiful shape at the beginning. It's not like straight, like the first of the عين. And then one more thing, hamza will always come like small, teeny tiny letter, just like this one.
Yeah, like that. It'll always be like that.
It'll always be like that. It will
It
never
never
be.
change.
It will never be big this size. So if it's big this size, this is عين. If it's very small like this, it is hamza.
Yeah.
Okay, despite they look almost the same.
When it connects to letters, it never looks like the black one right there. It's just like to show you, like how it looks like actually.
Very
They're
good.
actually very small, but I think the person who made these letters, I think they made
They wanted us to understand the difference, and because also this عين and hamza later on they might sound the same, but they have a big difference in the meaning. Okay, so we have to keep the sound of عين. Okay, good. We will practice more of that. And the hamza, which will later, when we take the different harakat, we will learn how it will sound like, inshallah. عين za,
Ain za,
غين را,
Ghain ra,
صاد عين.
Sod ain.
So one more time, look at that عين. And remember, sometimes it can be open like this and have that area, and sometimes it can be closed.
Yeah.
Do you remember what is the letter we say that might be open with a circle and it might be closed as well?
Like the ta could be closed and also it could be open like a plate.
And we yesterday mentioned another letter as well. Let me try to go. Yeah, so let me go to this page. And just like meme, Can you
yeah,
see the meme? Sometimes it can have that open shape of open circle, and sometimes it can be totally, completely closed like this. And these both are meme. Same thing will repeat it here.
Yeah, but like never the alif.
No, never the alif. Alif will remain its shape, will stay always like a stick. But here the ain, it can be like this, open, and it can be closed completely like this. So this is also ain. صاد عين
صاد عين
ضاد غين.
ضاد غين.
MashaAllah, beautiful. And we reached the last line here. Let me just, okay. با عين دال.
با عين دا.
Okay.
Also, that could be like that, and that the ayin could be like it's like cut. Like never say like no one should never think that it's like a different letter. It's just cutting up, like in a different. Like,
You mean when it's connected?
like half
When
of
it's
the-
connected, you mean
Yeah,
we will
yeah,
just get the head. MashaAllah, this is a very beautiful point. Now I get what you mean. And then yes, definitely, when it's connected from both sides, from the light and the left, just like this one, then we will get only the head of the ain, this part.
Like if
And
it's
same
like
thing,
on
we might guide the
this
head of the ain.
Like only if it's on this side.
Beautiful.
And it's with that letter. That means it will only give you the head because
Yeah.
it doesn't have enough space for the whole body.
Yes, beautiful. And then that's how the letters are connected in Arabic. And one more thing which is important, that now with the ain, it is above the line like this. And meme might look the same, but remember always to differentiate between these two. So this meme, if it's connected from that side, it will lose that shape, just like what you said, Fajr. So we will not have that shape. So it will get that shape, closed shape, but it will be always under the line. For the ain, it will has the same shape, definitely, but will always remain above the line. So here we are with the ain. Ba ain dal.
Ba ayin da.
One more time, listen to me carefully. Ba ain dal.
Ba ayin dal.
Ta ghain dal.
Ghain dal.
I know it's confusing. We finished with the dal here. And now we are starting with the ta. Ta ghain dal.
Ta ghain ta da.
Yes, give me
Da.
dal.
Dal.
I will never call you and say, hey, fa. You'll say, Sister Hadil, come on, my name is Fajr. Same thing here. We will never say da. We will say dal. Right?
Dal.
Okay. Ta ghain dal.
Ta ghain dal.
Good job. Perfect. And here, our hamza for these. The hamza, if it comes above the alif, if it comes above the waw, if it comes above the ya, it will always remain hamza. Okay? So hamza here is like the strong. So we will say hamza,
Hamza.
hamza,
Hamza.
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 That's all what we are going to look at. And the alif or waw or ya will only remain as a chair. We're not gonna look at these, we're not gonna pronounce them. Okay? We're just going to look at the hamza. Hamza is strong. Okay?
Yeah.
Fa.
Fa.
Let's move on. Qaf.
Qaf.
Wow.
Wow.
One more time. These two letters, we said they had the very same head. And when letters are connected, we are going to use only the head of the letter. Right? We knew that from the meme, from the ain. And now we got the same thing from the qaf and fa. Qaf, wow.
Qaf. Wow. So like when we look look at the first letter, it's like perfectly fine. And it's like not cut it up at all.
We're
but
just
the
going to
other
use
one-
only the head. We're going to use only the head. Okay, so let's look here. What is the difference between these two heads?
Dot.
The dots. If it's two dots, then it will be qaf.
Yeah, it will be heavy.
Qaf, wow.
Qaf, wow. Another pattern.
Fa, wow.
Fa, wow.
Beautiful. Now we got both beside each other. Fa, qaf, lam.
Fa, qaf, lam.
Qaf, fa, lam.
Qaf, fa, lam.
Ya, fa.
Ya, fa.
Ya, fa.
Ya, fa.
Good job. Don't give it more time. We don't want to go fa. Okay, just fa.
Fa.
Beautiful. Mim.
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 Just repeat the way I'm doing. Mim.
Mim.
Good job. Ha, mim.
Ha, mim.
Lam, mim.
Lam, mim.
Ta, mim.
Ta, mim.
Ta, mim, ta.
Ta, mim, ta.
Very good job, mashallah. And you know this word, if we read it, tammat. It's like,
Tammat?
yes, we're done with the lesson number 2. Jazakallah khair, Fajr.
Yay.
And inshallah, we will start with lesson number 3.